everybody, Nicole here. The adventure begins super early in the morning. Look at that. Sun is not even here yet. First China, then Hong Kong, then Japan, and you will see it all.
This is a gate change announcement. Flight 125 to Hong Kong, gate assignment D23.
I'm ready. This is it. We're going. There's Aaron. He's complaining. See you soon. Film all the stuff. It's awesome. So we have landed in China. We're on our way to the hotel, and I am recording way too much driving and building. But hey, it's my first time there, and yeah, it's just so different looking. I will do voiceovers off and on this video because I am still a little new to vlogging, and I was feeling a little embarrassed to try to talk to myself while I'm filming, so you will hear me much more in this video. Now enjoy a little bit more of Beijing buildings until we finally make it to our hotel. Hi everyone, we finally made it to our hotel. I will give you a quick room tour if you just give me a second. Alright, so we're coming in. Immediately here is the bathroom. Nice and big.
Oh, let me get out of the way.
Oh, yeah, let's get him out of the way. Here we go. It's really pretty. Then, I don't know what all these doors are. Okay, this is the bedroom. It's huge, very huge. And then,
Awesome.
I don't know what's in there. Oh, that must be our closet.
Yep, and it's got a light automatic.
Beautiful. And then over here, our little
And it's got another flashlight.
breakfast kitchen area thingy.
Charges.
We got a microwave. We got a fridge. That's beautiful. And then look at this. We got a whole living room with it. I had no idea we would have all that. This was booked with a travel service, and I will definitely leave info to them in the descriptions below so you can see it too. Now let's see where we are. Okay. Oops. All right. Look at that. That's our view. Oh my. Let me get all the way over here. Okay. So this is the view we have. All the way over and down and over and down. We have like a corner, almost said corner office, but we have like a corner room. It's gorgeous. That's another hotel over there. I love that roof. We are officially in Beijing. I'm exhausted. We had a 13-hour plus flight. And yeah, let's get acclimated, and tomorrow we start traveling. This is our hotel. They have a fitness center.
Cool.
We can order a pizza snack, and of course I would love that Aaron would not have the TV on while I'm trying to film. Beijing at night, it's pretty dead. By the way, this purple light you're about to see, that scared me to death at first. Good morning, our first night in Beijing. We survived a long flight. First impression about Beijing, the drivers are pretty random, dangerous. The city itself, we haven't seen much yet, but at night what really stood out to me is how quiet and how dark it is. It's like nothing happens at night here. But other than that, it's really great so far. Our room is really awesome. We just went and had breakfast. The buffet is insane. I'm going to try to film that tomorrow and show you. Today our first trip will be to the wall, the Great Wall of China. Yeah, it's about a 2-hour drive from here, and then we'll basically spend the rest of the day hiking up and down that wall. And I'll send you some footage from that. So see you in my next section. Bye. A bit more driving in Beijing. As you can see, lots of pretty flowers and things everywhere. I have to say the city was very well kept and very nice and clean, but you could smell exhaust quite a bit. But all in all, it's actually pretty. I just kind of paused there for a second while I was recording because I heard Aaron talking on the video. I'm gonna take that sound out. So we're on our way to the Great Wall of China. We will be visiting Watertown first, which is on the base of the Great Wall of China, and then we will be walking towards the wall. I'm telling you right now, this was way harder, Aaron, this was way harder and way further than I expected. I was in no shape to do anything like this, but I still am very happy that I did get it done. I managed to actually get to the wall. As you see later, I didn't actually walk up to the wall. There was no way I could walk it, but you'll see in a little bit. We're almost there. If you start looking at the top ridge of the mountains, not on this one, but in a minute, then you will see the wall falling along the ridges of the mountains. I didn't expect that either. I had no concept what the wall actually is. See, back there, all the way up there, with the little buildings in between? That's where the wall is. This is insane. And here we are arriving at Watertown. Our guide told us that this little city was built as a recreational area for Chinese travelers. The city was basically built to look like southern China, and apparently a lot of people in northern China don't really have the money or a way to go travel all the way to South China, so they brought South China up here. And it is for them like a little vacation, just to go into this little water town. As you see in a minute, there will be beautiful little buildings and bridges and waterways. Enjoy the little walk through with us. This is it.
Right on top of that ridge too.
This is great.
You're on top of the mountain, the very top of the ridge is wow.
Aaron, wave. Wave.
Oh,
Yeah.
fishies.
Do you like picture? Yes?
Yeah, sure.
I think here is one nice spot for picture.
Okay. Okay, we have to go all the way up here. Oh yeah.
That's where we're going, babe.
Hmm?
Where we're
So
going.
you share your travel experience on YouTube?
Oh, she will. She's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually gets paid now for YouTube.
Oh my god, okay.
I was just mesmerized by what those buildings look like. They're just so different than what you see in Texas or in Germany. It is very authentic by its looks. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at all the detailed ornaments everywhere, ornamental details. And you also see lanterns and carvings and woodwork. It was just simply gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I have a lot of this footage in there. If you're not interested in that, you can always fast forward for a little bit. As you have seen by now, we're doing a lot of walking in Watertown. We actually ended up walking for about, I would say, an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that was just us trying to get closer to the base of the Great Wall. It is a hike to get to the Great Wall, at least in this section. I think this section is called a Simatai Section. I will have the correct wording and all kinds of information in the description box below. Oh, look at the cute little fishies. And so if you wanted to go do a similar trip, you could use our information as a go-by and build your own trip from that. As you will see later, I will be super exhausted by the time I get up to the wall because it is very hard, but I don't regret a thing. Well, I kind of do regret that I didn't try to get in better shape before I left home, but other than that, it's really neat. Oh, this, by the way, was an ice cream shop. In the original video, I just exclaimed, "Ooh, ice cream!" Okay. I will go ahead and turn up the sound of the original video again so you can hear a little bit of the music, and then in a little bit we actually have a little live performance. You know, in Japan we're gonna go look calligraphy. Oh, look at the lights.
Oh, to the waterfall?
Oh yeah. Let me zoom in.
That's a marriage bridge.
Ah.
Yeah, because you know, in the Western country, you have the Valentine's Day, which is on the 14th of February. But in China, it's 7th of July.
Oh, okay.
People will believe on that day, if you're hiding in the tree, which is just near the grapefruit trees, and you will hear the people who say something there. So people believe the couple they will meet on the bridge. So
Oh,
it's the diving bridge.
that's cute. You're taking action pictures?
Because sometimes I take pictures and you don't know.
Yes, that's good.
German style.
Yeah, it is. Haha, Paulaner. That's my dad's favorite beer.
Okay.
来，我给你录一下，给你录一下。小姐，我录一下子。来，开始。5个。
This area is just so huge. I know we haven't seen even half of Watertown while we were there, but we literally just had to walk through to get to the wall. Look at all the signs to all the different areas. And so many stairs, dear Lord. I walked up and down so many stairs while on this vacation, and I actually ended up hurting my knees a little bit more, but hey, that's my fault. Anyways, we're almost at the wall. I guess I can tell you right now, because you will see when the picture comes up with how to get to the wall. We got to a path where it splits to the left and right. Left is actually hiking all the way up to the wall. On the right, you get to a cable car to get up to the wall. I knew there was no way I was going to make it up those mountains. Oh, by the way, this is so ornate. We're going to a theater in a second, an outdoor theater. But anyways, there was no way I was going to make it up the hill going the left way, so I had to go the right way to the cable car, and it was still really hard to get there. So yeah, you need to be in shape to get to this section of the Great Wall, or yeah, you're not gonna have a good time over there. The map will pop up in just a second. Okay, we have to go all the way up here. Oh yeah. So, the guide and Aaron were going left on the left squiggly line, and I was following the straight line with the cable car to the right, and then I followed the other red squiggly line towards the left. And that squiggly line towards the left was also very hard to walk. Also, where my red line on the left connects to the wall, this is where I was supposed to meet them, which was Tower 5. So, I unfortunately have a bad knee and bad hips, so I am chickening out on the walk up to the wall, and I'm taking the cable car, not table car. This is where we were walking. I mean, look at this. There was just no way I was gonna make it all the way up there. It is just too steep. And Aaron and the guide just walked up there. Wow. Yeah, I definitely have to work on my condition a little bit before I do something like this again. But here I have almost arrived. Hallelujah. So I just arrived with the cable car, but I still have to get up here. Look at all that. Now we'll go this way to Tower 5. Travelers put these little red things here for good luck and for good wishes. They're everywhere. It's really cute. Nice picturesque area. And up we go to the wall. Now we're going back down. Oh no. I'm already out of breath. Where are we going back up? I've been walking downwards a lot since I left the cable car, and I gotta walk it all back up later, dear Lord. But I think I'm almost there. Yay! I didn't film as much footage as I would have liked to, so here are a couple of pictures. That's me in front of Tower 6. Look how steep that gets back there. Okay, looks like this part is Mongolia, and this part is China. And I hope this is Tower 5. It was indeed Tower 5, and this is a look down to a lake. So I think I'm inside Tower 5. Here's a view to a window to Mongolian side and to the Chinese side. And me and Happy on the wall. Here again is the map, so you see where we were walking. So we were at tower number 5. Hubby went back down the way he came up, and the guide walked with me back to the cable car. I didn't get any footage from that. It's just a lot of me huffing and puffing and being completely exhausted. I should have brought more water. But we did make it back. We did make it back down to the gondola, and then we went through a shorter section of Watertown to get a souvenir and to take some more pictures and then leave. Right here is a young gentleman who will write my name with this tiny little pen, brush inside of a tiny little globe ball. Look at that. He had me write my name down on a piece of paper and he is now writing that name inside of that ball. It is amazing. He is very, very talented. And I was first just to buy, going to buy the ball, but writing the name in was free. So I was like, okay, go ahead and do it. See these little balls? One of those I have. You will see it again in a little bit. Yeah. And here my hubby loves dragons, so we had to take a picture with this amazing dragon. And we found Starbucks! Yeah, hubby usually hates Starbucks, but he loved the little lemony citrus drinks they had. It was delicious. And this is our dinner for the day. Kind of like, warning, warning, I'm coming through.
Don't hit me, I'm coming.
We also got to go to a Kung Fu theater. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to to film any footage during the show, so I just added a couple of pictures from the show at the end. It was really amazing. Those people are really amazing athletes. It was great to see. I don't regret a thing. No, I really loved it. And after the show, I was so tired. We pretty much went back to the hotel and I just had to go to bed. The day took all of it out of me. All of it. There we are.
This is
Novotel.
I guess it is.
So as you can see, we had a ton of fun at the Great Wall and Watertown. I am exhausted. I am not in the right shape for this. Aaron did great. He was awesome. He was actually running in between towers and up and down the hill and, you know, being crazy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. For the next video, which will be our day 2, well, day 3 of activities, but day 3 in China, we will be going to Tiananmen Square and to the Forbidden City. So if you want to see that, watch out for the next video. Bye.